Hello my planner pals and welcome back. If you're new, hi, I am Di, this is Creative Comedy Design and this is another trip down memory lane where I am sharing my scrapbooks from yesteryear. This is another dog one and it's chunky. It's chunky. Let's see what has fallen off and broken in this one. Oh, the opening page is awesome. Oh my goodness, this is an old one. Again, we're talking old, 2004. We did Obedience. It's probably the continuation of the one, the black and white one, the black and white check one. This is a blue and white check. It's probably the continuation from that. Rain, 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 go away. We had a very rainy time when my mom and dad came to visit. It wasn't bad, but yeah. Oh, and my dad fell over and hurt his ankle, but yeah. My mom doesn't really know how to act around dogs. Like, she doesn't, it's just really weird. She's not really a dog person. She's not a cat person either. I've got like a 6-month overview here. March, April, May, June, no, July, perfect, August and September. It's interesting to look back on these and see this, how the garden looked then, because we have a fence here now. Like we had a fence put in and we had a retaining wall put in. That tree is dead. That bird table, the bird table just collapsed. Like, yeah, it's funny to look back. Halloween layout, got Ruru, Sky, that was her name. So when we got them, they were rescues. Sky and this is River, this is Sky. So River, she would roo. So rather than bark, I mean she would bark, but she would also go roo, 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 like is it huskies that do that? She would do that. And then when Sky did agility, we had her registered with the AKC, which is what this is talking about. And her name was Skyrocket in Flight because she was so fast, super fast. So I took the groups, the dog groups that are on the AKC website, like they fall into categories, and I took those and did a little blurb about each one, but how they related to our dogs. So we've got sporting, Sky doing agility, toy, and then a little thing about that, like toy dogs are referred to as lap dogs, lap dog. Hound, hunting by scent or sight. Working dogs, because River definitely loved to be with Bob, like she was Bob's dog all the way. Terrier for hunting. Non-sporting, which is what Dalmatians fit into, which is absolutely ridiculous. And herding, yeah, my two herded. They herded. They worked together as well to herd. This was Christmas '04. These were all little die cuts from Sizzix. I think that was the little sizzlet ones, the very thin ones. This was on vellum, like printed on vellum, and it's bled a little bit, I've noticed. It's hard to get vellum to stick to paper because you can see the adhesive underneath it. And of course, one thing that bugs me about my mom is she puts the date and the time on her photos. Like seriously, but oh my God, look at that face. She reminds me a lot of Cosmo. A little pun, it never rains, it pours. And thank you, I will be here all week. So just a little spread of that again, the little Sizzix. You know, when you've got something, you have to use it over and over again. The little paw print punch, the little Sizzix. This was hybrid. So this is all printed. This is all printed. Oh my God, that was a fabric tag. That was a big trend back then. That has totally just, yeah, that's bled to hell, but well, whatever. And that's Bob's sister when she came to visit. Auntie Zoe came to stay. That was River when she used to sit pretty. She used to beg. None of the others do that. Staples. She was using staples back then. Love this bone paper. I think I said this in a different video, but these were like suede, I think, or felt. I think they were suede. Yeah, they're like a suede. But yeah, I love those. I love those. I love that paper though. This was a design team project, and I don't remember who it was for. It might have been for a store. I think it was for a store. I love that photo of sky. Love that photo, and that one of river. Like, oh my God. So this was PBK. So you know the Kongs, like the Kongs are like little hard plastic holes, and you can fill them with stuff. So we used to put peanut butter in there, and we used to call it a PBK. These two literally would pick up on anything that you said. We had walkies, they got used to that. So then we started saying, let's go for a W. They got used to that. Then we started saying, we're going to wash the dishes. Walk the dog, wash the dishes. She got used to that. Little madam. Love this. Love these photos. Again, you can tell the difference between when I got a decent camera and when I was using my old camera. Huge difference. These are lovely. Oh, see, sketch. Leaving memories, Chloe's Closet, Making Memories, Velvet Alpa, Die Cut with a View, not Rub-Ons. Yeah. This was Boxer, as I remember. Yeah, this was a Boxer design team project. And that was the only reason that I applied for their design team, was that their dog line was fabulous. Fabulous. I loved it. This paper, loved it. The vellum, loved it. I loved their dog line. Their dog line was the best. Hands down, the best that was out there. I was so sad when I heard that they closed down. I was just, yeah, heartbroken. But I'd already stopped designing by then. I love this paper as well. Don't remember whose that is. But, oh, this is safe because this was when we were evacuated because of wildfires back in 2005. Yes. I'm going to suggest that these pull out. But again, because I didn't cut the page protectors, I have no idea of knowing that. But bark day, because that's what we call the day when they were adopted, it's their bark day. I've used that on another spread, that photo with the chicken, duck, whatever it's called. Doggone expressive. My God, the puns continue. I've used that photo as well on another spread. But the little devil things here as well. So cute. And then this is printed on the cardstock. I think this was printed as well. And these are stickers. The face I love. She was just, how Cosmo is now is how she was. Like all me. All me. Dal pals. Best friends. They were always together. They were always together. They were always licking each other. And no, Sky would lick River's ears, I think. I think that was the way. These were toys my dad bought one year when he came out, because I was complaining about the dogs just getting through so many toys and just being so destructive. And he was like, I'm going to bring some. And I was like, okay. Literally, this firecracker, there was some other toys that you bought, and he was like, yeah, we'll see how long it takes them. It literally took them 2 minutes to destroy them. I love these flowers. I love these flowers. Like, these are life. I think this was Boxer as well. This was a Boxer design team project. Not sure if that was or not. This was definitely was, because this was Boxer, Boxer buttons. This was Boxer. Yeah, this was all Boxer, and then this is printed. Yeah, you can tell because there'll be stuff, there'll be paperwork behind it. Again, these were Boxer. This, there we go. That is a spread on its own. And then we've got a little extra one in there. And that's what I used to do. I just used to use the same photo and just create an extra project for them. Dogs leave paw prints on your heart. Love that. Again, I think this was cut out with my craft robo at the time. Got some embossing on there, some stitching, some real stitching. Little Brad and a little, what are they called? Photo anchor? But that's how they used to be. They just always used to be together. That's all the stuff that I used on there. Yeah, there you go. I've even got the font, Lucida Console, Tim Holtz Distressed Ink, lots of stuff on there. But that's what you used to have to do when you were on a design team. You literally had to create and then write everything down. Look at that, I've used little Snoopy stickers to hold down the stitching. Haha. Love this paper. This reminds me so much of Haunted Mansion, these little eyes. Like, I just love. This is all printed on the cardstock. Some eyelets, buttons, love it. We used to call River the brown-eyed girl, and we used to sing it to her. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? See, I've got more layouts to go in here from other albums, my holding albums. So this is Sky. So this was a design team project for a One Heart, One Mind. Again, all of the products except for, I think, the alphas here and that flower are One Heart, One Mind. Got fake stitching, that was rub-ons from One Heart, One Mind. The brads, all of this was One Heart, One Mind. But yeah, love it. These are close-ups of the dogs on one of their spots. Pink lips, we bought the dogs this toy, which is basically a set of lips with teeth. And when they held it, it looked like they got like a proper mouth. It was hilarious, loved it. There's a C, oh, it's there. Little Xmas cracker. So again, you've got the photo here, but we had it over here. Same photo. That's what I just used to do, print out the same photos. And then this, again, taking one of the memes, species, dog, breed, Dalmatian, name, Sky, job, toy de-stuffer, weight, 48 pounds, eyes, blue and brown, personality, crazy, total, love muffin, 50% black, 50% white, 100% cute. And then again, we've seen these before, this whole like little 3 thing. I was obviously going through a phase of that at the time. Love this. I love the flowers. Again, these were from Dollar Tree, as I remember, these flowers. There's a bit of blue pen there from something, probably for when I was colouring in those. But yeah. And that is another dog album down. I will see you next time for another scrapbook album. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you next time. Bye.